Well, India is self-sufficient as far as food grain is concerned. The problem with India is that per capita availability of land is less, but India has utilized every inch of land that is available to them for agriculture, and the yields are as good as anywhere in the world. Main challenges for Indian agriculture is to increase productivity in whatever land that they have, and also to look at pastures that are available, opportunities that are available outside. We are an Indian company and we have come out and set up base in Ethiopia. More people are likely to do that. If you look at Ethiopia, out of 347,000 hectares of land that has been given by the federal government, most of it is with the Indian investors. We are farmers in Ethiopia, we are floriculturists in Ethiopia and Kenya, and we are food processors in India as a representative of Karuturi Global Limited. And I feel that a large amount of land is available in Africa, and Africa is in the neighborhood of Europe. So Europe should look at Africa as an extended farm. There is an infrastructure deficit in Africa as far as agriculture is concerned, and there is underinvestment. Logistics is an issue. Almost 35% of the revenues that crops produce goes into logistics. So there is a need to develop the commercial farms. Also, commercial farming should be looked at from the perspective of farming and from the perspective of project management. It involves deforestation, it involves ripping of roots, it involves land farming, it involves irrigation design, it involves infrastructure building and all that. If we want this to happen quickly, then investments will have to go in for the infrastructure development, and ready to plant farms should be made available in terms of special agricultural economic zones for this growth to accelerate. This is a perfect solution for the small scale agriculture, because the investment capability with a small farmer is not very high. So if we are able to give farms which are ready to produce, and a farmer comes and starts planting his crop on that, within 6 months time he can take a crop, and the infrastructure is developed by a third party. He pays for the infrastructure, very much like the Brazilian model. Africa needs investments. It has all the ingredients of a good agriculture in terms of good agroclimatic conditions, good virgin soils, water, cheap labor, reasonably stable governments. The population growth in Africa is 3 to 4%. It's 770 million people right now. It's likely to be 1.5 to 2 billion people by the year 2050. And to feed all those people, it's very important that we use the lands that are available in Africa for production of food.